because the Facebook is all fucked
Yeah,
up.
it said something yourself like, damn, what the fuck?
He's-
Yeah. So, did you cuss or something?
Nah, it was just like an old post where it was like interviewing some dude, and he was talking about, I think he was talking about porno or some shit. So they was like, fuck.
He was talking about porn. They got you in the porn.
Yeah. Let me
yeah, I gotta put a, like, when I say fucking bitch, I gotta like put an asterisk or something in there to cover the. I can't say the whole word anymore because they like
shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit fucking crazy, man.
All right, let me do the phones. Let me get this shit open.
Let's see here. Let's see. Pull up these damn emails. Let's see here. Jesus Christ. It's like these paragraphs, man. I can't read all these paragraphs. Shit. This is a better one. Yeah, this is better. I can start off with that one. All right. All right, so let me get to the chat room, dog. I see chat room motherfuckers in here. What's going on, chat room, man? What's going on, guys? Realist, Antoine, D, Thomas. How y'all doing, man? How y'all guys doing in the chat room, man?
All right, let me start these phones.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
Oh, we go. Oh, no, it's good.
3, 2, 1.
All right, people. So the phone lines are open. The phone lines are open. Remember, you ain't got to send a donation this time. The phone lines are open.
Wait, I gotta. Yeah, I'll play the. Let me see here. I'll play the. Let me see here. I always like to let them know this. Let me see if I can pull this up real quick for us. Wrong person. Hold on. Oops. Got the wrong person right there. Hold on. Let's see. There you go. Take that off. Let me let's see here. Where is it at? Let me just go back to us. And all right, here we go. I'm about to play this right now. Yeah, I can't even find that shit anymore. Locario. Here we go.
The following program is rated MAN. What does that mean? That means Mr. Locario and Steve the Dean Williams aren't here to give your ass chicken soup. They're here to change the way you think so you can start getting some pussy instead of being treated like one. You can sit on the sidelines like most weak men, or you can get into the game. Call in. The lines are open. My question is, who's reading the first fucking email?
All right, so all right, there you go.
We good. So Steve, you go first.
All right, I can go first. All right, I just had it. All right, the first email, guys. Again, if you have a question, put a Q in put a Q in the chat if y'all got a question. If y'all want to call in, y'all have the number to call in. Steve, I'm 26 years old. Girlfriend is 28 years old. They've been dating for a year now. We live together in our own place. She shows no type of affection. Anytime I try to touch her in any way, try to hold her waist, hug, kiss, she seems to get uneasy or annoyed, okay, and pushes me away. It's so frustrating. I try to talk to her about it, and it hasn't helped. I don't force anything or overwhelm her by trying consistently, other than we get along great together when we do have sex, which is once a month. I am the one who initiates it normally, and I'm turned down when I do. Okay. I want her to make me feel like we're actually in a relationship. What should I do?
Oh my God, bro. This is what happens with a lot of guys. You ever hear like when guys we get married and they be like, oh, I only had sex once a month and she let me sleep on the couch and all that other stuff. See, he's in a relationship with a woman who's settled for him, like who really, really settled for him, meaning she has no sexual attraction to you. You understand what I'm saying? So and he said he's living with this girl.
Yeah, they're living together. Shit. Yeah.
See, she just kept him as someone that's a safety net. Because what happens is sometimes women want to have somebody, you understand? So they'll settle for someone even though they're not sexually attracted to him, just because they want a boyfriend, because they want a husband, whatever it is. They want somebody there. But just because you're there doesn't necessarily mean she's attracted to you sexually. You understand? So if you're dealing with a woman and it's like it seems like you like pulling teeth to freaking get some sex popping, that means she's not sexually attracted to you. You understand? She just got with you out of convenience. She got with you because she don't want to be lonely, but she's not really feeling you like that. So a lot of times guys make the mistake of thinking, oh, well, maybe she's just, maybe she's not like other girls. Maybe she just like doesn't like sex that much and all this other stuff. And sometimes you might have women who do have low sex drives, but in situations like this, if this is your girl and y'all living together, and it's almost like you damn near trying to almost beg for sex, you know what I'm saying? Like this is it's terrible. But Steve, what's your thoughts on that shit?
What girlfriend? What girlfriend? Shit. I wish a woman would push my hand away. If we're living together and I put my hand on her waist and she pushes me away, we're done. I think this is the thing that a lot of guys understand. They don't have any self-worth for themselves. They don't have a standard for themselves because the standard is set by the man. And the woman needs to know, even before you get a key to my place, you're going to know that any fuck ups, you gone. I mean, that's it. I mean, it's not even that before you move in. It's when we start dating, any fuck ups, you're gone.
Right.
I mean, you can have bad days, which is fine, but once a month, that ain't happening. Now, see, I'm fine with once a month if you're just a booty call. You know what I mean? If I got you on the roster and I know you got a man or you got a life and you busy and you just want some of that once a month, I'm fine with that. Then I have no problems. I'll swoop in for that day of the month, nail you, and go about my way, and you go your way. But there is no relationship like this because a lot of guys allow the behavior to happen, Locario. They're not checking the behavior. They're not saying, see, a lot of guys are afraid to say what's really on their mind because they're afraid to lose the person by saying what they want to say. So if a guy says, well, look, whoa, what's going on here? Wait a second. What you mean? Like if you touch her, she's like, oh, get away. All that. As soon as you make that face, I'm like, okay, cool. Right. Good. We cool. I'm gonna get my stuff and I'm gonna go. And the next time you call me, if I decide to answer, I'm like, what's up? What do you want? What do you want?
Right.
No, you haven't called me and talked to me. But what say you on that, though, brother?
No, so I'm saying, like, a lot of these guys, they don't understand what's really going on because they don't realize. I think guys be thinking when a woman is with them, that means she likes them. You understand what I'm saying? There's so many situations where women are with you and they don't really like you. They're not really into you. And they're just using you. You understand what I'm saying? For the time being. Because this chick right now, she's just buying time until she finds some other dude that she's really feeling. As soon as she finds the guy she's really feeling, it's about to be a wrap. Because you got to think about it this way also. A woman can't respect you at the same time, like, because look at this. She's disrespecting you by doing that type of stuff. So how can she respect you by her seeing you allowing her disrespect? You understand? Like, she's like, damn, this guy is okay with me only having sex with him once a month. This guy's okay with, sleeping on the couch. This guy's okay with, me treating him this way. You understand? So even though she might not necessarily think about that consciously, on a subconscious level, she's like, man, like, what type of guy is this? So that even further makes her less attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, it's crazy with that. You know what I mean?
Well, here's the thing, Locario, and a lot of guys understand. you're just for the bag. I mean, a lot of women don't realize, and we kind of talked about this yesterday with EO. A lot of women don't realize that they should be with assholes or guys who have women.
Mm-hmm.
They normally settle for the single guy. That's the bag, because look, he ain't going nowhere. It's like this guy. Where you going? You ain't going nowhere.
Right.
I got the security, got the house, I got all my little fantasies out the way, but you're not my fantasy. So I'm gonna find out what Locario's doing, because who's to say she's not talking to a Locario out there right now? And again, that's the balance that a woman has to have, because most men, remember, the man, and it goes back to the man standing on his finances, standing on his wealth and his money. You stand on it, this is going to be the end result. You're going to get the woman, but you're not going to get a woman. You're going to get somebody living with you like a roommate that she's not even thinking about. She doesn't want to be with that guy, but she knows he ain't going anywhere because she knows why he's single. See, most single guys are never going to leave a situation because they don't have anything in the cupboard or in the barrel to get from. You know what I mean, Locario? So she's got the advantage. She can do whatever she wants, because if you notice, he's not going to go anywhere. Now, that's why I feel like she's seeing someone on the side, because again, I don't need to, you don't need to supply me with the house and the home because he's got it. You don't need to supply me with food or anything because he's got it. You don't need to supply me with clothes because he's doing it. All you need to supply me with is dick, a good time, and that emotional connection that I need with a real man. What say you, Locario?
Right. She definitely got somebody on the side, because I think, it's funny. Dudes be thinking, oh, yeah, we having sex once a month. And y'all think she's okay with that? No, she don't want to have sex only once a month. You know what I'm saying? She'll have sex with you once a month.
Yes.
To keep, all the things that you're providing her flowing. But she's definitely having some dude on the side getting it in. You understand what I'm saying? So don't you guys don't ever think that these chicks ain't out here trying to get it in. And that should already give you an indicator, like, man, if we're only having sex once a month, what is she, what happens like with her? Like, does she only actually want to have sex once a month? And that the answer is no. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
She wants to have sex more, but she doesn't want to have sex with you if you're in that situation. So that's already telling you that most likely she's having sex with another guy while being with you. You understand? And a lot of guys, because they don't understand the game, they actually believe that a lot of these women have super low sex drives. Because again, some women do here and there, but just like anybody else. But most women either have like a average to normal amount of sex drive or even more. So it's like, if a chick's only having sex with you once a month, bruh, she's messing with other dudes. You feel what I'm saying? But guys, make sure you guys call in. The calling number is 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. We only gonna do an hour and a half today because I gotta head out like soon as 1:30 hits. So I don't want to, if you guys call in at the last minute and don't get your questions answered, then hey, it is what it is. And also, if you guys want to leave a question in the chat, just put a Q in the chat with your question. You feel what I'm saying? But I can go next until someone calls in. Let me get to my question real quick. Okay, so this one, this one says, I've been with this girl for 2 years, and I just recently found out that she cheated on me, right? She says that she's sorry, and she doesn't want me to leave, right? I'm thinking about leaving, but I told her I have to think about it, and I'll let her know if I'm going to stay or leave this weekend. What should I do? So, Steve, what's your thoughts on it?
He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere, man. This is. I feel like I gotta. Here's the problem, Locario. Again, it goes back to the standard of me. A lot of these guys have no sense of self, and they really ain't standing on their square. If you got to sit there and ponder why you should leave somebody who had another man's dick in her mouth, then you're exactly where you need to stay. And like the first email, she knows he's not going anywhere. As soon as the guy says, let me think about it, or let me give it some thought, he's not going anywhere. And then here's the problem. She's got him both ways, because if he stays, she's got him. But she also knows this game, because a lot of women know the game better than most men.
Right.
She knows if he gets in his feelings, right, his feelings or emotions, that he's going to leave for a day or two,
Right.
and he's going to realize what it's like not having her around, or he's going to be thinking, well, if I'm not there, maybe that other guy's over there. Let me rush back, swoop in, and try to get a Dr. Phil moment with her and try to work things out. That's why women don't respect most of these guys out here, because most guys aren't really standing on anything. If he stood on something, Locario, look, as soon as you found out, that's it. You just, all right, cool. Hey, look, I'm not saying it's not gonna hurt or sting or whatever.
Right.
But as a man, you got to move and push forward. You can never allow a woman to put you in that kind of position where you have to think about things. What say you, my brother?
Right. And see, again, it's, it's like I was saying earlier, the woman's looking at you like, what type of guy are you to where I'm able to do these things, and then you're going to stay and you're going to just keep things going? Because the thing is that if you guys already have a certain standard and you let the woman know, and she knows that you're serious about how you are and what you're about, usually what happens is women will think twice before they do certain things. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
What happens is if she knows that you're going to leave, if she do something like that, then she's going to think twice about doing that thing. But if she feels as if you're the type of guy who she could do that and you still might stay and you'll probably kind of brush it off, then she'll do it. It'll be easier for her to do it, because what happens is that the consequence of her doing it is low if you're the type of guy where she feels like you ain't gonna go nowhere. But if she feels like you're gonna leave at the drop of a hat if she do something crazy, then she's going to think twice about doing it. And see, this goes all to how you first are interacting with these women and how you consistently be as a man when you're dealing with these women. That's why we say that the game ain't about women. It's about you being on your square, you understanding your value, you being that man. And when you're doing, and when you're like that, women are going to see and know and understand that, because that's how you are, period. It's like, it's the way you talk, it's the way you walk, it's the things you do, it's the things you say that let her know, okay, this guy is not to be fucked with. You understand what I'm saying? And so once she sees that, that makes her think twice about doing the thing. You understand what I'm saying? Because the way people are is that we think, we say, okay, if I do this one thing, what's the consequence of me doing this? Now, if the risk is low, then it's like, fuck it, let me just do it. It don't matter if I get caught. It doesn't matter, what happens later, because it's not that big of a deal. But if it's a high risk situation where it's like, damn, I could lose out on this situation, and she's like, I could lose out on this man, then she's gonna be like, all right, let me fall back. So his issue is her even cheating on him in the first place. A lot of times, right, is in direct correlation a lot of times to her feeling like cheating was more valuable than staying with him. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because the potential of her losing him, what it's saying is this. She's saying, I would rather cheat, or I'm going to choose to cheat even at the risk of losing this guy, which means that the cheating to her is more valuable, or whatever she did is more valuable than messing with the dude. You understand? So it's crazy, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No calls yet, right?
No, we ain't got no calls yet.
Okay. Yeah. So we're getting that. They're getting on what you're saying. Yeah, I totally agree. But this is, I think a lot of guys go wrong. They are afraid to walk away. A lot of guys, think about it, afraid to approach, don't know what to say, walk on eggshells. She gives me crumbs. I got to beg her for sex, got to beg her for a relationship. She gives me the relationship. And then all of a sudden, things are not working out the way I want. And then I find out. But how did you find out? Unless you want. Now, again, what was this? How did he find out? Was he snooping on her phone? How did you find out? Did you see a rubber on the bed? I mean, there has to be a way.
He said that she told him. Like, she straight up was like,
"Oh man, well then she just pulled his punk up, man. Man, let me tell you something about women that you don't understand, man. When they really when they want you on the side, and because again, there ain't no thing called a side guy. You just dick, but when she's satisfied, she ain't gonna listen. A lot of women don't want to mess up what they have with the average guy. They don't want to mess that up. And the fact that she told him she's ready to go, I think she's ready to go. But and it was something that EO said yesterday, Locario, I want to tell you. See, the thing about women that women don't understand is that, you know, because he and I watch a lot of crime dramas, you know, shit where motherfuckers kill women and stuff like that. You will always notice that the ones that kill women are the guys that are single. You never heard a player, you never heard a player putting a woman in a suitcase, you know, and throwing her in the water. You know what I mean? Players move on, men move on.
Right.
It's the guy that doesn't have anything. He has nothing to lose because that's all he has is that woman.
Right.
So I think that woman is a little bit nervous about leaving because this guy might be a little unbalanced based off of how he's handling this. But she pulled his punk card. When a woman tells you right off the bat that I have somebody else, she's not 1 foot out the door. She's already out the door getting her suitcases. What say you, man?
Right, that could be it too. Because the fact that she fucking just told him, because a lot of times, if you know, if she want to stay, right, she probably wouldn't say nothing.
Oh no,
you know what I'm saying. So you know, she's again, based off the fact that she told him, and then he's like, oh, well, let me think about it and see, right? That already again is showing her the type of guy she's dealing with. You understand? And then therefore, see, if he stays, which he probably will, like Steve was saying, you know what I'm saying? She's gonna just straight keep disrespecting him. Because at that point, it's a wrap. You understand what I'm saying? At that point, it's over. You understand? Like there's no reason to even, you know, keep anything going. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just want to give him why do you hate yourself so much? Why do you hate yourself so much? That's all I want to say. I mean, why he's dog. That's a dude. This doesn't make any sense. Why these guys hate themselves, man? Why did he hate themselves, Locario? Why, man? Why? Shit.
Yo, that's hilarious.
All right, wait. Now, if you ain't got no calls, we got a question right here that's where because this is some bullshit. He bullshitting right now. He bullshitting.
He's been speaking to a girl who got sexually assaulted for 8 months. Still haven't smashed. What do you think I should cut her off?
And by the way, look. By the way, read it. Go ahead, finish it, Locario. By the way, I got other broads too. Oh shit! This motherfucking lie, man. Come on, man. These motherfucking
These dudes, man.
Why they lie like that, man? Go ahead. You go ahead, please.
Stop lying. Yeah. Let's address that. I got broads too shit. Listen. Do y'all understand? Okay, let me explain something to y'all. There's a thing called logic. Okay, there's a thing called, shit just making sense, right? So what you have to understand is a guy who has a lot of chicks or who's fucking with a lot of women does not worry about the chick he ain't smash. You understand what I'm saying? It don't go together. You understand what I'm saying? It does not go together. You might as well said, yo, man, I've been trying to get this job, but they haven't hired me yet. But I got $10 million in the bank though. Like, why are you trying to get a job if you got $10 million in the bank? Why would you care? You understand what I'm saying? Like, that's the same thing with this. If you got other broads, why are you talking about this chick who got sexually assaulted? You understand what I'm saying? And wondering, oh, should I cut her? Like, why are you so invested in this woman? You see what I mean? And if you're invested, if you had the skills to get all these chicks, then why are you worried about this one girl? And 301, we're gonna get to your call in a second. But Steve, what's your
yeah, real quick, DC, Maryland, we'll get you one second. But what I'm saying, look, okay, you've been speaking someone that's sexually assaulted. Number one, I would tell all you guys, leave those women alone. Leave those women that have been touched by Uncle Johnny and all that. Leave them alone. They're nothing but trouble, baggage that you don't want to deal with, okay? And, okay, you haven't smashed. I know why you haven't smashed, because it's the same lie that you said with other broads and stuff. You can't listen. Wait. Now, here's the real thing. Cut her off. Who said you were on? How can you cut off something that you ain't even on? What do you mean cut her off? Man, see, this is the problem with a lot of you guys. It's the lies that y'all live. Y'all live these lies that y'all don't want to be honest about, man. You don't have any women. You're with a woman that is really damaged goods, and you're trying to make something out of with damaged goods. Throw that shit back in the water.
Facts. So, guys, get the likes up, people. I only see 44 likes, man. We got to get them likes up.
Those likes up.
Let's go to 301 in the
Maryland, I think. Yeah, 301.
301 was popping. Who this?
Yeah. What's up, Steve? What's up, Locario?
What else?
Yo.
Hey, I just have a question real quick, or trying to see your perspective on this. I just met this chick yesterday on Snap, talking to her, did the approach boot camp, set up the date, and she's saying, like, I'm trying to meet up there. She's saying she don't got a car, so she want me to Uber her. And the thing is, I don't know where her interest level is at, because, I mean, she barely respond or whatever, and I just want to see your take on that.
How old are you?
21.
How old is she?
I think 20.
Is she working?
I don't know. I just met her.
What does her character tell you? Come on, man. 2 + 2 is 4. This should be a quick snap. What does her character tell you?
That she's probably flaky.
Flaky and
a waste of my time.
And
I don't know.
Broke.
Oh, she don't got her shit together.
Thank you. Ain't got her. This is what we trying to tell y'all motherfuckers, man. Stop going to the lemon lot and looking at the nice Ferrari without lifting up under the hood and seeing what she's about. If any woman is telling you that you need to give her some Uber money, she's broke. Stay away from her, or you're a mark. Locario, what say you? What do you got on that, brother?
She's either broke or she's just a fucking time wasting using you, because what it is that if she really wanted to see you, right? Let's say she was broke. If she really wanted to see you, she'd ask one of her homegirls for some money for Uber. She'd figure out a way to, you understand what I'm saying? She'd figure out a way to come see you in some form or fashion. You understand what I'm saying? See, a lot of times when chicks be off the bat, you know, asking dudes for money, asking dudes to overextend the situation and overextend themselves to make something happen, that means that, you know, like Steve was saying, either she broke or she got super low interest in you. So it don't even make no sense to even bother dealing with this girl. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Wait, where'd you meet this girl at?
It was on a Clover dating app.
Okay, so it's on a dating app. So she's on a dating app, but she ain't got no fucking money to go meet nobody. Like she on some bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So either she ain't got no money or she just bullshitting you. She probably got hundreds of dollars in her pocket, but she wants you to come out of pocket. You could just entertain her. You understand what I'm saying? So that's on some bullshit.
Yeah, and real quick, caller, the reason why she's asked you to ask you for the money is because you probably came off too needy, man. Y'all gotta understand, as soon as you open your mouth, especially online, or make a statement, don't think these women are not going back looking at your profiles to see what you're about. And when they see that if all you're doing is complaining about women, all you're doing is posting pictures of women's bodies that you never ever slept with before, they're automatically under the impression that this guy's a gump. So you know what? I'm not gonna use my money to go Uber. If he wants some of my time and he ain't gonna get any pussy, you know what? He's going to have to pay it, and then I'll go see him. Hey, I'll grace him with my time. eat his fucking food or whatever the fuck you about to do, and I'm out. But that's it, man.
I said ice cream. Nah.
Well, whatever it is. But what I'm saying is that she's not giving you any interest. But you can't see you. Okay, there used to be a show when I was a little motherfucking kid called the Thundercats and shit. Don't judge me, but I used to love that shit.
That was the shit.
Yeah, because what Lionel used to do, he used to grab his magical sword, right? And he used to say, "Sword of Omens, give me sight beyond sight," right? He would always do that, meaning that he's not looking at things on a surface level. He's going beyond the surface to see what really is and not what could be. And what you're doing is you're making it about what could be instead of what is, and not looking at what's in front of you. The motherfucking woman is 20 years old and she ain't working. She can't afford an Uber. Man, those are some character issues, man. But if you agree to want to spend time, you're the gump in this. Locario, what say you, man?
No, that's facts. That's what I'm saying. Like, brother, listen, whenever a chick wants to make something happen and she really is interested in the guy, she'll make it happen and she'll make it easy for it to happen on your end. You understand what I'm saying? So meaning a girl who's really interested in you is not going to ask you to get her an Uber. You know why? Because what happens is that if she's asking you, that could be a situation where she's putting herself in to where you could say no, or what the fuck is wrong with this chick, or I'm not really feeling her. So when a woman's really feeling you, she wants to make it to where there's no way or no thing that she can do to fuck up the situation. You understand what I'm saying? So she's already potentially fucked up the situation by asking you to get her an Uber. You understand what I'm saying? So understand that when women actually like you, they're figuring out the easiest way to give you the pussy on a platter. You understand what I'm saying? So any type of friction or nonsense like that, that's just an indicator that she not really feeling you like that. You understand what I'm saying? But yo, man, we appreciate the call, my brother. We gotta get a few more of these calls, man.
Okay, you might have to read. He paid, man. You have to donate on this one, Jason.
All right, cool. Let's go to 605, and then we gonna go to 416. 605, what's popping? Who this?
That job was good. It's Graham. I got a question. Like what homie is just backpacking off what homie conversation. If you just trying to fuck, right? Why do you care if shorty got money or not? Right? If you got your own money, you just trying to have a good time. It's for the night. Why do I care?
But who said you gonna fuck though? Wait, hold on. Who said you gonna fuck?
Go ahead.
Who said you're fucking though?
If you're in the fuck game, it's a 50-50 chance, okay? It's chances where she would pay for her own Uber or she would drive herself and fuck. It's chances we won't even have to come out pocket sometimes. Sometimes she knows she gonna fuck, but she want to feel like, okay, if I want to get compensated, I'm gonna make this nigga pay for my Uber when I get there. Hopefully I can get something to eat. And that's the least.
How old are you, man?
That's it.
How old are you, big dog?
What?
How old are you, man?
What?
How old are you?
I'm old enough.
Okay, there you go. So you can tell you're not a high school kid. So here's the problem, young man. The problem is you ain't even man enough to stay at the age, which says that you're no one's gonna fuck with you because you got high school thinking, man. You think like a kid, man. You think that life is out of porn or high school. Wait, sir, I let you talk. Can I talk? I mean, we just let you talk all that shit.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So, like I was saying, big dog, is this. Listen, here's the problem that a lot of you inexperienced motherfuckers don't know, who ain't getting pussy don't know. The bitch already knows you want to fuck. So why do you got to even say you want to fuck when a bitch already knows as soon as you talk to her fucking ass, you want to fuck? So as soon as you make it about fucking, that's why she ain't fucking with you, because she knows you want to fuck. Like I told you, that's like you going in an ice cream store and telling the motherfuckers, hey guys, y'all sell ice cream in here. That's how crazy it is. So when you sit there and say, well, if I want to fuck, motherfucker, she knows you want to fuck. And the fact that you don't know that she knows you want to fuck is the reason why you ain't fucking, dog.
Can I talk now?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So what Steve said, it never makes sense, bro.
Wait, let me slow it down. Wait, let me slow it down. Wait, I'm gonna make it make sense. No. Let me make it sense. hold on. Wait, let me
hold on. Let me
make it make sense. Let me make it make sense for you because you don't understand. Let me make it make sense. Listen, sir. Listen. Let me slow it down for you. As soon as you look at, text, talk, put a note on a dove to a fucking woman, she knows you want to fuck. So what don't you understand about that statement, sir?
Nothing. I understand. I didn't say I was, bruh. What I said was, why the fuck, right? Why the fuck does she do I care that a bitch that I want to fuck, that's it, want to cool with, have money or not? What I'm saying, why do I care about that? Why do I give a fuck? Why do I care about that's a bum ass nigga mentality. That's your mentality. That's a bum ass nigga mentality.
Hold on, didn't you hold on.
Let me say one more thing though. Let me say one more thing. And another thing, Steve,
because you're not
you can't set my narrative. Hold on. I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up entirely. I'm gonna say something for 1 second.
Let me put you on hold for a second.
You can't set my narrative, brother. You can't tell me.
I'm gonna put you on hold for a second. Because soon as you called in, you said, I'm jumping off of the last caller. Right. What the last caller said, right? So we're talking about what the last caller said about paying for a chick's Uber to come over and fuck. So now we're asking you, how do you know you're fucking by paying for the chick's Uber? You understand what I'm saying? That's what we're saying. All right, now go ahead.
That's what I was saying. What I'm saying is that, how do you know that you're not fucking? Understand what I'm saying?
Bro, I just asked you how
a lot of times, ain't nobody gonna. A lot of times, you already spoke about it. You already sent dick and pussy pictures. You already spoke. You know 100% that when she come through, she gonna fuck.
She's not coming to your house. She was going on a date.
Why do I care to spend a couple bucks or go to pick her up to bring her through to have a good time? Why do I care if she got money or not?
And let me ask you a question. Why can't she get the bread to come see you?
It's a fact. You know what? And maybe she got the bread.
That tells you a lot about you then.
But hold on. Time out. Hold on. And this is a fact. Maybe a lot of times you go on a date with a chick, you pay whatever you pay. She got money in her pocket, but you still pay for the meal. You know that.
No, a sucker pays for meals. Sucker pays for food.
A man does.
No, you ain't. Wait, you can't even tell us how old you are. So what do you mean a man?
But that's what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, why can't she pay her own way?
Because he ain't got no game.
Hold on. She can pay her own way, but why can't I? Why can't I as a dude?
I think you should.
Already. Yo, I got this. Again, it's my shit. Maybe it's my shit.
I'm agreeing with you. I think you should pay her way.
Hold on. So
$15, bro.
Hold on. So so what you're saying is because you're a guy, you have to pay her way to come see you? Is that what you're saying?
No, not because I'm a guy, because I'm me. Every guy is different. So $15.
So what about you?
My time real quick.
So what about?
I'm saying that's a problem.
No, my question is this: what about? What is it about you that you feel you need to pay? That's what I'm saying.
You got no
money that feels I need to pay, but so maybe I'm like this. Like I want to see shorty. Like,
okay, but I know, but why don't you be honest and say you ain't got no game? Because if you had game, you want to go.
I know what it is.
I'm gonna put you on hold for 1 second because I want to ask you this direct question. Okay, why? Okay, you said you want to see the girl. That's fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But my question is, why do you feel you need to pay to see her? Why can't she pay to come see you? Because if you want to see her that bad, shouldn't she also want to see you that bad?
Yeah, and he begging for the pussy.
Right. Shouldn't she also say, hey, you know what? I really like this guy. I'm really interested in seeing this guy. Let me go see him. You understand what I'm saying?
Begging.
Because if you wanted to see her and you couldn't afford an Uber, would you call her and say, yo, listen, can you get an Uber for me? Have you ever said that to a woman? Go ahead. You back on.
Yeah, okay, yo. Realistically, it is what it is. I haven't always been who the fuck I am now, but yo, it's been plenty of times, Locario. I moved to a new state. I'm a New Yorker. I moved to a new state where you need a car to commute. You meeting these new bitches. You don't got the whip. They live 20 minutes away or whatever. You let them, I can't get this pop on a train or a bus. Yeah, I don't got the whip right now. And they'll come scoop you. They'll come. There's times like that. There's been plenty of times, my man, where I've been scooped.
That's different. We talking about paying though. That's different. That's different. Is she coming to come get you in the car? You could go get her in the car. I'm talking about paying
you're a New Yorker,
for
right?
an Uber, bro.
You're a New Yorker.
Yes.
You never pay half a bitch Metro card to come see like
never in my life. Never in my life. Never. What you talking about, bro?
These motherfuckers here, man. They just
all right. It is what it is, but I'm just saying, but all I'm saying, bro, in light of it, whatever at all, if you just trying to kick it with shorty, right? And I know y'all dudes speak about game and simping and shit like that, but a lot of niggas do it. They got money. It's nothing.
Right, a lot of dudes is tricks.
A lot of dudes is simping.
A lot of dudes are tricks. We understand this. This is what is called tricking. You understand what I'm saying?
But it also tells a lot about what you are, because if you heard the show, we told you
15 cents.
You don't even look at her character flaws. You didn't even look at her character flaws and see she ain't shit.
I don't care about her character. I just want, Steve, I don't care about her character flaw. I want
you just want to fuck, and that's why you ain't fucking right now. That's our problem.
My family.
How do you think a woman want to fuck with a guy who pussy is pay her?
So basically you're saying you want to fuck so bad. Okay, you're saying you want to fuck so bad you're willing to pay. Is that what you're saying?
You want to do anything?
No, bro. No, you trying to twist it all. You a dude, bro.
No,
and I don't care how tough you act up here. Plenty of done. Nothing. Locario, stop it. It's not true.
Listen, I've never paid a chick's Uber.
Never.
We can fuck.
Yeah.
Hey. I paid a scoop a chick. I scoop plenty. I scoop a chick.
That's different.
Is that the same shit?
No, it's not. It's different.
No, that's the same thing.
No,
if
it's
I have
not.
the whip, I would have to pay for the Uber, right?
Oh my God.
No, what you're understanding.
Gas money. Look, I'm still paying gas. I'm still wasting a little bit of gas.
Hold on.
I'm still going a few miles to the gallon.
Let me explain it to you. Hold on. I'm going to explain it to you real quick, and I'm going to let you back in real quick. I'm going to explain it to you. The reason why it's different if you go and pick up a chick versus paying for her Uber is because if I call a chick and I say, yo, let's meet up. Let's make something happen. I'm gonna come get you, right? That's me saying to her, I'm gonna come get you already. I'm already planning to do that. Now, if I call a chick and I say, hey, come over, right? And she's like, oh, well, I ain't really got money like that. All right, cool. I'm gonna come get you, right? You paying for Uber, especially when the woman is telling you to do it. You understand what I'm saying? She's the one who said, come give me a money for Uber to come see you, right? What happens is that she's the one saying it. She's the one requesting it, the money. It ain't like you. See, it'd be different if you got on the phone and the first thing you said to a chick was like, listen, come through. I'm going to pay for Uber for you to come through. You understand? Now, if you did that, that's still a little, you know what I mean? But I could understand that. But if you tell a chick, come through to see me, and she's like, I can't unless you pay for Uber for me to come see you, that's tricking. You understand what I'm saying?
That's tricking.
Now you're trying to get the sex by any means necessary by just paying for it. You're literally
thirsty as fuck.
You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to explain to you, bro. But let me let you back in so you could go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So we'll break another one there. Okay, so what if you call shorty to come through, right?
Mm-hmm.
She got the whip, but she don't got enough gas to get back to the crib, and you give her gas money.
Then your dumb ass is still on Mark. And I'm gonna tell you why you still on Mark. I'm gonna tell you why. Can I tell you why?
I mean, it's not you.
Can I tell you why? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why you're a fucking Mark is because the bitch can get $15 off the next sucker. When she realizes you're the bigger sucker than the other sucker, so why do I need to call the other sucker for 15 when I can get it off your sucker ass?
Well, maybe she'd rather suck your dick for the 15. Nigga.
Oh my God.
You just asked a question.
This is what you don't get.
Yo, so feminine, man.
Brother.
This
It's
is
the give and take world. How many times you took a chick on a date, you paid money, you didn't fuck?
I don't
Listen.
listen.
hold on.
Stop.
I don't go on dates to fuck.
Let me put. That's what I'm about to say. This is what you guys don't understand. See, y'all want the pussy so bad that y'all doing everything for the pussy.
Exactly.
If you're going on a date, you shouldn't be actually going on dates strictly just to get pussy. If you're going on a date to try to get pussy, that's tricking. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you're going on a date to feel a woman out, see who the fuck you dealing with, see if you're to fuck with her, that's different. Now,
that's real.
You gotta understand, and this is why we're saying that it's sucker shit to be paying for her Uber and all this other stuff to have her come there. Women are capable of doing these things, meaning they're capable of getting their own fucking money to come see you.
Exactly.
You at a certain place. But what they know is a lot of niggas is so naive and so thirsty that they can get you to do shit for them because they play the damsel in distress. They play the, oh, I'm just a girl, all of that bullshit. Women are capable to do shit. And like I did a video the other day, I said, women will fucking climb mountains, swim rivers, dragons to come see you. Listen, I've had women travel. I said this in a video. I had 2 to 3 hours to fuck with me for 20 minutes.
There you go.
Imagine a chick is driving her own car 3 hours to come fuck with me for 20 minutes. Do you understand what I'm saying? The women will do this shit. So when you guys are out there bending over backwards for a woman, that's because you're on sucker shit, and they know that you're a sucker because you're allowing her to trick you and manipulate you into doing shit for them that they can do for themselves. This is what we're trying to explain to you. So when you're like, oh, $15 ain't nothing, bro, what it is she tricked you and manipulated you into giving her $15 fucking dollars. And on top of that, a lot of times what happens is she comes over, she eats your food, she wastes your time, and you're trying to make something happen. And she's like, you know what? I don't really think we should do it. I need to get to know you more. I got to go home. It's getting late, all that other stuff. Right. You understand what I'm saying?
Right, Locario. He the first one calling her a bitch. You know what I mean? He the first one getting mad.
Yo, what you explained about shorty coming over, and I don't know if everybody's not having that same experience, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And I get what you're saying, but every dude is not having that same experience of getting rejected, or when she get over, she flaky. No, a lot of dudes knocking them out the park, bro, at the end of the day. So I get what you're saying, though. $15 is tricking. Fellas, don't do it. Don't pay $15 for the Uber. I get it, but if I go pick her up, if I get out my bed, get in my car, go pick her up and bring her back to the crib, and then bring her back to her crib, then bring her back to my crib, that's not $15 in gas right there. Understand what I'm saying? I get it. Bro, so I'm gonna let this one go.
It's the intention, my dude.
I gotta go.
Go ahead and go. Please.
All right, bye.
Let me say this one thing before we get to the next one. We're gonna get to 416 in a second. What y'all don't understand is it's still about the intention. You understand? It's still how you do shit matters. Because he's like, oh, well, isn't it still $15 if I had to drive over here? Right? It's about the intention, and it's about how you do shit, right? Listen, I could work and make $50,000 in a month, or I could go to the bank and get $50,000 and rob the bank and get $50,000 in that month. You understand what I'm saying? So I still got $50,000, but it's how I did it. One I worked for, one I stole. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not about just getting the shit. It's about how you get it, because now what happens is that he got to keep being a simp and a trick in order to get bitches. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's how he's done it. And that's the only way he knows how to do it. And that's the only way that women are going to treat him, because they see that they could get him to pay for their Uber, pay for this and pay for that. You understand what I'm saying? But Steve,
I want to Frost to like what you about, because I was wrong with, okay, the only time I would be fine with somebody spending $15 is if you're going to get a return on your investment that triples the cost of what you put in. Now, if you paid $15 for Uber, and that means if you know how to fuck and know what you're doing right in the bed, then your return on the investment will triple and quadruple because of what she's going to do on the back and after. I can understand that, but see, a lot of you guys don't even think that far. As most of you guys are just thinking about pussy, and that's why y'all don't get any pussy, because these women know the game. They know listen, if you're going to date to fuck a woman like Locario said, you ain't fucking. I'm telling you right now. She ain't gonna fuck with you. That's why I keep trying to tell y'all guys, when I go out with women, I'm not going out to fuck. I'm not even trying to fuck the woman. I'm trying to get the woman to see why she should be fucking me. That's the difference. That's what a woman like Locario's saying. A woman that doesn't have $15, when Locario positions himself to be the prize and the opportunity and not the option, the woman will go to another sucker and get the money from him.
Exactly right.
She'll never ask Locario for the $15 because she knows, look, this is what her thinking is. Okay, this is a real motherfucking man. And if I even dare ask him for money, I might lose him.
Exactly.
Asking that question.
Exactly.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to lose that dick. So I'm going to ask that sucker over here for $20, $30, $40, $50. And then I'm going to go see Locario. But see, y'all guys don't think that deep in the game. Y'all all like this one-trick pony. Y'all so damn thirsty and want pussy so bad. That's why you ain't getting pussy, because she already knows you want the pussy too bad. The woman that wants to fuck you is the man that's called mysterious, gentlemen. It's a weird word. Mysterious, meaning she can't figure you out for anything. She doesn't know what does he want from me?
Right.
Because I can't read his intentions. I can't see who he is. I know he's a fucking man, an asshole, and a jerk, but why isn't he kissing my ass like the average guy? Why is he running behind me like the average guy? Who is he? And why does he think he's God's gift to the world? That's what you want, Locario.
That's facts, man. That's facts. But let's go to 416. 416 was popping. Who's this?
Hey, what's up? So got a quick question. So I'm seeing a couple shorties right now. Two of them are in line, and I think one of them is like starting to catch feelings. You know what I mean? So I'm prepared to charge her and like let her loose, but like ideally trying to keep it in line and keep it with the rest of the shorties. So like a shorty that's like coming on to you and just like trying to like get wifed up, but like ideally just hold it down.
Caller, you understand all this is your fault, right?
Yeah, I slipped.
No, you didn't slip. You've been slipping before you met the motherfucking woman. This is why I keep telling y'all, man. Okay, what job do you know is going to say, hey, listen, Mr. Locario, you get to come to work. Hey, you got the job, Locario, and they just going to sit there and say, hey, do what you want to do. We'll give you a blank check and you sign it for how much you want us to pay you a week. Do you know a company that does that shit? Or does the company tell the motherfucker employee the expectations and where the fuck they are? You didn't do that with that motherfucker. You should always let a woman know where the fuck she is, because as soon as you don't let her know, she's going to assume or take the driver's seat and push wherever the fuck she want to go. So this is on you, man. And when a woman, if you don't want the relationship, you got to let her know from Jump Street that, look, I ain't looking for a relationship. We just hanging out. And if we fuck, we fuck. But even if we fuck, we ain't in a relationship. And if you can't deal with that shit, then take your ass on. And that's what makes them stay. Locario?
Yeah, well, and how long you been seeing this girl?
This thing's been like 3 months, just like casually chilling, like smashing shit like that.
And so the problem is, you said that was she catching feelings or something? Like what is happening though? Like what's happening? That's the issue.
Yeah, like she's trying to like be in trying to take on that girlfriend role, like starting out. Whatever.
I'm allowing her. She ain't trying shit.
Well, let me ask you, like, what are you doing with her though?
I haven't like, pardon?
Yeah, what are you doing with her? Like, what do y'all do?
Just like smoke shisha, chill.
Say it again?
Watch movies.
You say
watch movies.
You watch movies and what else?
Smoke shisha.
Smoke? Okay, and what else?
Shisha.
Okay. So y'all
smash.
Okay, so y'all smoke and watch movies and smash, right?
Like she's a girlfriend.
Right, exactly. Okay, and how long and how many times a week you see her?
Like once a week or sometimes twice.
Okay, that's your problem. See, you're seeing this chick, you've been seeing this chick almost twice a week for 3 months straight and you're spending a lot of time with her not fucking, which is watching movies and smoking. So of course she's going to be like, oh, you know, what's up with this girlfriend thing and boyfriend thing? When you just want to, when you just want to,
behaviors are leading her on.
Yes,
basically.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that's on you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's making the situation happen like that.
Yeah, and caller, remember this.
But yo, sometimes you just want to chill and smoke shisha and smash, and just like then she goes home, right?
Nah,
but no, brother. It's you still haven't told her where she's at. What's her position, man? Hey, look, hey, go out, have fun with your friends, go meet other motherfuckers, and when you want some dick, get with me. You see what I'm saying? The problem is,
it's crazy because like everyone I know does it, like pretty much does that, and just like doesn't really like not up front with the shorty, and just like kind of just plays it by ear, and then
this is crazy.
Ends up coming on to being like, yo, trying to like get wifed up, basically.
Well, just like you and motherfucking rich dumbass, y'all think the same way. Y'all think why can't you tell a woman what you want? Why do you give a fuck what she gonna do? It does work that way, Rich. It might not work for your cake ass, not you, caller, but this cake motherfucker don't understand shit. Brother, listen. The bottom line is this. I thought Locario. The bottom line is this. You are the fucking man, meaning a woman can't do shit that you don't allow her to do. So if you don't do shit, that means in her eyes, you're not being the man, and she's going to take the wheel and start making demands of your ass because she know you ain't going nowhere, man. Rich.
And also, this is the thing, bro. Your words and your actions have to line up, and your words and your actions has to be consistent. So you can't be telling a girl, hey, I don't want to, nothing serious and all this other stuff, but you're seeing her 2 times a week and y'all chilling and smoking and talking and watching movies and all this other stuff. You're giving her boyfriend energy, but you're saying, I don't want to be a boyfriend. You understand what I'm saying? So what it is you see this girl maybe once every week, once every 2 weeks, you hit it and then you leave. That's how you're supposed to do it. So if you want anything else other than that, then that's becoming boyfriend, girlfriend territory. You understand what I'm saying?
I think you're scared to say anything to her. I think you're scared to tell her, dog.
Right.
Why don't you just tell her?
Have you told her?
Have you told her yet?
Told her what?
That you ain't want nothing serious. Like you just trying to fuck.
You just want to fuck. Have you ever told her that?
Nah, I've been delaying.
Call her right now and tell her. Call her right now and tell her.
I lose it one time.
Call her right now with the phone. We'll be quiet. Call her right now and tell her, look, you know what? We gonna smoke. We gonna have a good time and watch movie, but we ain't fucking. What? Call her. Leave her a voicemail. Let us hear you do it. Because if you're really about it, call her fucking ass right now and tell her.
Tell her what?
What the fuck you think what do you think you want to tell her?
That y'all just fucking and we ain't gonna be doing all this extracurricular shit and you ain't gonna be my girl right now. We just doing this. We just gonna be fucking for right now.
Yeah, be man the fuck up, because if you know she just a fuck, you won't give a fuck. So call her fucking ass right now and tell her all we're gonna be doing is fucking. Do it.
Yo, call her, yo. Let me. How do I set it up?
Yeah, wait a second. Wait, do you have a phone, sir? What do you have? An Android or you have an iPhone? Which one do you have? What do you have?
I can call her while I'm on the phone with you guys right now.
Yeah, you call her right now. Merge the call. Uncle Locario and I will be quiet so we can hear how much of a man you are and see if you about this game. Call that motherfucker right now and tell her what the deal is. We'll be quiet. And if you hang up, we know you lying and shit. So call her. Merge the call.
Add call.
Dial the number and merge the call, and we'll be quiet.
Yeah. I will.
All right, do it right now. And tell her all we doing is fucking. Do you understand? Motherfuckers all. Why? He's still on the line, right?
Yeah, he's still on the line.
Let's see. He's nervous now. No. It don't take that long.
What's going on, bro?
Give him 10 more minutes, 10 more seconds. We'll hang up because he's wasting our time. He ain't doing it.
All right, he ain't gonna do that.
But hang up on it. So, but this is what we're telling y'all, man. All y'all guys trying to think y'all about the game and all this other shit, and y'all sit there and lie and shit. When you get challenged on the shit, you don't even come the fuck through. That motherfucker's in love with that fucking woman. He knows that you know what, Locario? What if this is like this, dog? What if she doesn't want the fucking relationship with him, and he's the one that wants a relationship with her? But when he told us, he spent it the other way.
That could be it too. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Lying motherfucker.
You never know. But let's go to 210 and then 278. 210 was popping. Who this?
He is Muslim. His name ain't Murray.
All right, that's enough. So 278 was popping. Who this?
Hello.
What's going on?
Oh, what's up, Locario?
Yo, why your phone? You sound like you in a freaking.
Get off your speaker. Are you in the bathroom or something? Get off your speaker, man, and talk.
Yeah, Coach. I just wanted to know with COVID going on, how do we adapt the Valentine's Day game?
What he said? With
the COVID going on, how do you do Valentine's Day? Well, it's gonna be weird this year, man. Still, the COVID fucked a lot of shit up, man. So, it's gonna be kind of hard to give you an answer to that because I don't know what's going on with the dating pool right now because of the COVID shit. Because everybody's being cautious, man.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, okay. No, thanks.
All right, man.
Good call. All right.
Man, you gotta get your phone in that. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, but
we ain't got no more callers right now.
Yeah, but let's get some of these questions. Let me get some of these questions. But you got a question, put a Q in there. But Locario, this is what I'm saying. See, a lot of guys out there, they don't understand. Number one, they don't understand women, and they don't understand themselves. And they always want to assume that things are what they are. But matter of fact, a lot of guys lie more than women. Matter of fact, most guys don't realize the more honest you are with women, the more ass you're gonna get. If you just let her, people think women are like tea glass or something, like they're gonna break if you tell them the fucking truth.
Right.
Most of the problem is that it's not telling the woman the truth. They're scared of the reaction they're gonna get if they tell the woman the truth, because they know if they put they fucking they balls up on the table and tell her what the deal is, they'll lose the woman.
That's facts. That's facts.
And real talk. Let me say something to you, man. Let me say something to you, big dog. First, you asked about being boss and all this other stuff. You got a photo of that fucking bitch on there, and yet you asking men about their hair. Let me get this straight. You want to post a message asking about other men? You're worried about our hair? Who says we can't grow our own fucking hair, motherfucker?
Right.
I choose to be bald, motherfucker.
Right, exactly. I just say this shit.
I know. Why do you care so much about other men? And yet you got a woman. Are you like fucking undercover and shit, motherfucker? Man, you better shut your ass up before I kick your bitch ass out the room. Motherfucker, I'm sorry, Locario. Go ahead, man. Ask about another man. Well, Locario, why is your button unbuttoned on your shirt, Locario? Bitch ass motherfucker.
Dudes be always worried about the wrong shit.
No, you see why you ain't fucking, man.
I'm like, yo, we on this show talking about the game, and dudes is like, what's up with your hair, man?
Yeah, man.
Christ. But guys, make sure you guys hit the like button, get the likes up. Calling numbers 516-387-1224, 516-387-1224. We only go in another half hour. So
guys.
Get the calls in, because at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we done.
Well, let me hit a commercial time. Let's hit him with commercial.
Yo, you still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. Do you want to learn the easiest way to have more sex with more women? Then get the critically acclaimed book, How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. In this book, you'll learn everything you need to know about attracting and sleeping with beautiful women. That's How to Have Sex with 2 Women a Day. Get your copy today at MrLocario.com. That's MrLocario.com. MrLocario.com.
Steve, you sly motherfucker man. Look at you. When you say the man mindset is not just a dating site, it's a lifestyle, you ain't bullshitting. You already have a dating chat line with women on right now. You have a cooking show. You have a show interviewing women called the E-Zone Show. You did a show on public access for free. You're showing them how to put flavor in a woman's mind through poetry. You have a new video YouTube series. You're doing a show with Mr. Locario, one with Coach EO, and one with Rosebud, all for free. And just when I thought your ass couldn't do more, now you're dropping a new podcast show that people can listen to on Audible.com, Amazon.com. Come on, man, stop. Anyway, guys, to access the new podcast show, just go to themanmindset.com and click on the button you want to listen to. Themanmindset.com isn't just a dating site, it's a goddamn lifestyle.
Hey man, we are back, Mr. Locario, the number that I want to call in, and you don't have to donate on this show, guys.
Right.
But there was a donated email that you might have that the guy donated. I guess you should read it because the guy donated.
He's going to have to call in.
So
after the show, I'll
okay,
because I can't find your email right now, so I'll just hit you up in the email, bro. But if you want to call in. We got another half an hour, so let's go to 404.
All right, 404.
404. What's popping? Who's this?
What's going on? This is Deep on the A, man. So I want to know, like, about pretty much when women reject you, like how many times you actually have to go up to women for things to happen, like, because y'all always say, goddamn, when women give you bullshit, you just supposed to just reject it. Don't even entertain it. Just walk away and all that type of shit. So for me, how many women, like, do you actually have to keep going through to get to the woman that you actually want to get to? You see what I'm saying?
It depends. I can't give you a number. You know what I'm saying? That all depends, bro. You understand? It depends on the women you're talking to. It depends on the situation. It depends on your level of game. It depends on a lot of different things. Because you might walk up to the first girl you walk up to and she might want to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? You might need to talk to 20 girls before one want to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? So it all depends. Like, there's no set number of like, oh, if you talk to every 27th girl, this girl there's no set number. You understand what I'm saying?
404. You want to know why answer the question. Why do you give a fuck about women so much? This is why you have a problem. Why do you care? Why do you care?
Well, why I care is because I want to increase my chances of getting ass.
Then you ain't getting the ass because you can't. Okay, brother, you just said I'm showing you why. Okay, let me ask you a question. When you wake up in the morning, you want to bowl. What cereal do you have in your cupboard? Fruity Pebbles, Rice Krispies, Cocoa Puffs, Captain Crunch. What do you got in your cupboard as far as cereal?
Man, I don't eat cereals, man. I try to eat healthy.
When you were a little kid, what kind of cereal did you have in your cupboard? When you were a little kid?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles, okay. When you walked in there and got some Fruity Pebbles, you opened the cabinet and there was no Fruity Pebbles or there was a little bit in there, well, what did you do? Didn't you find something else and just move on?
Yeah.
This is your problem. You ain't gonna get women because women don't want to fuck with guys whose pussy is tighter than theirs. Meaning that if you're emotional, worried about these fucking women, they're not gonna want to fuck with you because it's gonna be like it's like back in what was it, Locario, what, the 1800s or something, the Scarlet Letter. You got this capital S, not on your chest, but there's an S on your forehead that says simp. I'm saying I'm spelling it right the other way, but it says simp.
What in the world you don't know?
Because listen, brother, because you care. Listen, brother, you just told us you care.
What I'm saying, can I actually say what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Actually say, okay, when you say all this type of stuff, like I've been putting what y'all been saying into practice. Like when women do stuff like that, like I might get to talking to a woman, she might like everything that I'm saying, but as soon as something might happen. Okay, I'll give you an example. Like a woman might, I might be talking to her, everything going good, and then I might tell her to put my number in her phone, and she don't want to do it. She want me to take her number. You see what I'm saying? And she don't. I said, and you know, she willing to like talk to me and give me her number and all of that. But the thing about it is, she doesn't want to follow my instructions. You see what I'm saying? And I tell women that I say, like, if they don't want to follow like my lead or how I'm doing it, I tell them like, sure, well, you can take it easy then. You know what I mean? I'm cool. So I'll leave it like that. But I'm just saying, like, you trying to you coming at me like, goddamn, like I ain't.
Okay, let me ask you, brother. Let me ask you a question, brother. Let me ask you a question.
What's the problem then? What's the problem?
I know if she doesn't accept, listen, what do I keep telling you, man? You don't pay attention. You offer her your number. If she doesn't accept it, then you take hers, but you offer yours first. Where's the rejection at? Where is the rejection?
It's not rejection. It's just the fact that they're not following my instructions. Also,
so bro, why don't you move on to the next girl?
Oh my God.
I do. So I'm just saying, like, why does that have to happen? Like, am I lowering my position if I do?
No. Hold on. Let me ask you a question. How many girls do you approach in a week?
I approach maybe about 30 to 35
in a week. So you only talk to 30 to 35 women in a week. And how many of those women you be getting out of 35 women? If you talk to 35 women in a week, how many girls are you seeing or going to date or hook up with?
About 3.
About three? So then what you complaining about?
Yeah.
He lying.
So what you complaining about? If it's 3 out of 30 some women, what are you complaining about?
But it's okay. Let's say out of those 35 women, it's not the one. I want them, but it's not the ones that I want out of the 35.
Wait,
hold on, wait. That don't even make no sense. How is it not the ones you want when you approach them?
Thank you. You want them.
I want them. I mean, it's just like it's 𝐄𝐈𝐋. You see what I'm saying? It's not like I really, really desire them.
Then why are you low hanging fruit bitches? Then that's your problem.
So why are you approaching a woman you don't want? Then why are you doing that?
You talking to the fugly fat bitches and shit that ain't shit and shit, and then you realize when you get the low hanging fruit, bottom of the barrel bitch, you like, I don't want her. I want something better. Then why don't you talk to something better, man?
It's not even that. It's not necessarily ugly or anything. They all right looking girls. Like if you saw this song, you be like, 𝐄𝐈𝐋. But
just say they're not giving you sex the first 5 minutes like in porn, right? They're not fucking you, right? Go ahead and say it. The problem is not, see that, guys? We some bad motherfuckers. He laughed. The problem isn't the woman, how they look. The problem is because you listen to all these content creators, you think life is porn, and you get upset because they're not fucking you in 5 minutes. That's the problem, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't like to have to keep, like, I know I can get the women, like the women that, that say, that give me friction. I know I can, like, keep on talking to them, and I know I can get them, but it's just like, why do I have to go through all the extra stuff just to get to, like, talk me? You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to have to go through that, and that's how y'all keep.
But wait, but what are you going through? You just said you get 3 out of 30 women. What are you going through?
So, what I'm saying is, those are not, like, majority of the time, those are not my top picks. I'm saying like,
so that's what I'm saying. So why?
Really like.
So why are you? So why don't you stop approaching women that you're not really attracted to?
Yeah, you're all right about that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's just for the sake. That's pretty much it.
But that's what I'm saying. You're the problem, though. You understand what I'm saying? If you approach 35 women and they all was chicks that you thought was hot and you was feeling, and you got 3 out of them, that means you be fucking 3 women that you thought was the shit, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you got to switch up who you approaching.
But it don't matter to switch the card because all he trying to do is fuck.
See, my thing is, you sound like you capping though. That's what I'm saying. You sound like you lying. Because
he's lying, man. Caller, when you gonna realize that life ain't porn? I mean, think about this for a second. She got 5 suckers driving her around, 5 suckers paying her rent, 5 suckers taking her to dinner, 5 suckers buying her drinks. And you just met her. Where do you fucking fit in all this shit? Why would she fuck you when she ain't even fucking those guys? Why would she fucking fight? Look, she doesn't even know you. So you think in your world that she should just start taking her clothes off because you fucking took her out or asked for her fucking number?
No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, when I state my intentions, I state how I want things to go. I expect her to follow me.
What do you say to go? Tell us real quick. Tell us real quick your intentions. Tell us real quick. What are your intentions? What do you tell the woman? What are your intentions?
For me, I say, for right now, because I'm a young cat. I say I don't want no relationships right now. I'm just into, having fun with women, and that's it.
What's the problem?
Go out, hang out, kick it, whatever. But really, I'm just into having sex and just kicking it. That's it.
Wait, that's what you tell her. I'm just into having. Wait, so you tell. Hey, Locario, you hear what he said? He tells these women, "Oh, look, I'm just into having sex." Why do you think these women are? Oh my God! And I drank this because I don't drink, guys.
Bruh, again, your issue is just that if I'm going off based off what you said,
creepy.
Based off what you said, your issue is that you ain't talking to women that you really want to fuck with. That's the issue. If based off what you said, so all you got to do is start talking to women you fucking like, and then that'll be it.
But no, Locario, he's creeping them out. He's creepy. Again, he thinks life is porn. He's okay. Look, call her. If she knows you want brother, listen. If she knows you want to fuck, why are you bringing up sex? If she automatically knows you want to fuck her, why are you bringing up sex?
Okay, the something that's going around. She knows that he wants sex. The one who's taking out on dinner date.
Right.
She knows he wants sex.
Yes.
She knows, but they ain't saying it.
No, they don't. Listen. If she knows you want to fuck and you got to tell her you want to fuck, that shows how inexperienced you are. You are inexperienced with women. If you got to tell a woman you got to fuck, knowing she knows you want to fuck, do you know what? Do you think women just meet one guy one day every 5 fucking years or like Haley's Comet or some shit? Do you know how many U's that she runs into a day? How many U's? Do you know how many guys like you she runs into a day? Every day for every month for 12 months throughout the year, she runs into millions of you. So why the fuck would she want to fuck someone so desperate, needy, and inexperienced?
Who said that I was needy? Because as soon as she say no or she ain't rocking with it, I'm gone. I'm not there anymore.
No, but see what you this again. This is what you guys don't understand. I don't know why. Like, why is this so hard to understand? Your intentions are everything. Your energy, because you just called and said, "Yo, I'm approaching." Like, how many girls do I gotta approach to get some? Right? That's neediness. Do you understand what I'm saying? That question right there is showing neediness. right? And then on top of that, you said you would approach 35 women and then you would get 3. So if you're approaching 35 women and you got 3, right? Which is about basically like what 10% or some shit, which is basically a good average. And you're still like, yo, how come I'm not? You understand what I'm saying? Like, so you're desperate to get something because you don't have what you want already. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's neediness right there.
Yeah. Hey, caller, allow me to take a moment to say that I'm sorry for belittling you. And I just want to let you know that that if you just reach for the stars, that you will get it. If you say your prayers and you just focus and eat your vegetables and just try just a little bit harder, that maybe your luck is going to change, because it's not your fault.
Wait, hold on. I gotta ask him this, because I'm thinking, are you saying you're fucking 3 out of 30, or are you just like getting 3 out of 30's numbers? Huh?
No, that's 3 out of 35. That's more. It's more like 1 or 2 that I'm actually fucking, but there's 3 out of 35 that I'm actually interacting with on a further level. You see what I'm saying? After the number and everything. You see what I'm saying?
So basically, so you're saying 1 out of 2 out of 30 chicks you're fucking, generally.
Yeah. Yeah, I can say that. Yeah.
Okay, so then what's the issue? This is what I'm saying again. What's the issue? You're fucking. So what's the issue?
Because first of all, it's that's what I'm saying. Like you said, you are right about that. I should probably go to try to deal with more chicks that I like better than the chicks that I'm fucking with. But what I'm saying is that's a good average right there. 1 out of 35.
Yes, bro. This is what Steve is saying. Do y'all be on this fantasy land shit? How many chicks you expect to be fucking you out of 35 chicks? You expect all 35 girls to fuck you?
No, I don't expect that. Now, I think you'll be overwhelmed if every girl you went up to said yes. But I'm just saying, it's just like, let's say 10 out of 35, 15 out of 35.
Nigga,
like,
what?
Something like that. You know what I mean?
Nigga, listen, are you living on Earth? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you all the reasons why you're not going to fuck 15 or 20 out of 35 chicks, right? 1, there's women who already have boyfriends who ain't going to fuck you. 2, there's women you approach that are lesbians, so they ain't going to fuck you. 3, there's women you approach that's not going to be your type, that you're not their type, so they not going to fuck you. 4, there's women who are fucking mentally deranged and they got a bunch of crazy shit going on. So even if you got their number and tried to see them, you're not going to see them because they got a whole bunch of fucking stupid shit going on in their life. So they're going to flake and they're not going to fuck you. You understand? There's so many reasons as to why chicks ain't going to fuck with you. You understand what I'm saying? So what you got to understand is realistically, this is why we say it's a numbers game. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you listen to music?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite artist?
I don't have one.
Okay. Let's say.
Do you?
Okay, let's say you like fucking Big Sean or some shit. All right. Now, if you go on YouTube and you look up a Big Sean video, it probably got 100 million views. Right now, if you look at Big Sean's record sales, right, it's probably barely reaching 1 million. So basically, that means that 100 million people saw his video and under 1 million people bought the album. That's the numbers game. So that's like Big Sean saying, damn, I got 100 million people that saw my video. That means, 60 million should have bought my record. No. You understand what I'm saying? It's the same concept.
But the bottom line is this: you care. And the fact that you care is why you lose. Because you give a fuck, that means you're emotional. And women do not want to fuck with emotional men because you giving a fuck means that you're going to push the pendulum a little bit more, means you're going to be a little more creepy, a little more weird, a little more thirsty, because you got your emotions attached to this shit, man. You give a fuck. That's your biggest problem.
What happened?
I can't hear you.
I say you give a fuck. That's your biggest problem.
Right.
I can hear you.
All right, you gonna have to.
All right, go ahead. We go ahead. Good to next. Yeah,
You gotta go to the next one. You still have to.
Yeah, pick your fucking phone, man.
I can't hear you. See, he all over the place.
Yeah,
and the thing is, he's lying. He's lying about because and this is why a lot of y'all can't get help because y'all be lying your ass off. You understand what I'm saying?
Off with a lie.
Ain't no dude complaining about talking to 35 women and smashing 2 or 3 of them. It ain't happening. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't happening. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go to 954 real quick. 954, what's popping? Who this?
Salute, fellas.
What up? What's going on?
I'm chilling, my man. I really wanted to call in and say salute and God bless y'all for doing the Lord's work. And I praise your patience because you're honestly doing the good Lord's work. Mr. Locario, I could tell you felt like you were talking to a wall. And I really feel it's because a lot of boys are raised by TV and movies.
Right.
But they don't realize that those are crafted to appeal to women.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So they're taught early on to look for safety.
Right.
So these men are afraid to scrape their knees because they learn a lot of themselves and hope that reality matches their fantasies. The only way to really learn is to spell your way to success. You know what I mean? And learn and really love yourself.
Right.
Like you just said, Steve, he cares, so that's why he loses. It's really, I mean, a lot of the stuff y'all say is really the same stuff, but it's basically that. Don't lie to yourself. Don't try to lie to these women. Take the L when it comes. Take the dub when it comes. But one thing I had in mind, and I wanted to get y'all take on this, a lot of the stuff we see today on TV, on the radio, and that makes men the way they are today, how do you think it has to do with overpopulation?
No, to me, it's about choice. It's not even as complicated. A lot of people choose to be where they at. They just choose to, and they're afraid of women. It's they're scared of women. It's either the lack of choice or they're scared of women. It's one or the other, but they're scared. It has nothing to do with overpopulation. They're just scared of women.
But on a macro scale, though, you don't think that it's kind of really reinforced? I mean, shit, like, it shouldn't be that complicated. I grew up in the West Indies, and thank God I was a big kid, so I was always with older kids and older cousins and older uncles. So I pretty much got a good understanding of manhood and female nature and what they expect, what not to expect from women, and how to be as a boy growing up. But I can't help but feel like there's so much concern about safety left and right. I mean, maybe I'm just outthinking everything. So,
yeah.
Well, but I don't know. I thought they had something to do with it because it just doesn't make sense that women keep, or we as a society, we keep trying to push femininity on these guys so much.
Well, it's not being pushed on these men. These men choose to be that way. They won't let go of mommy. They won't cut the umbilical cord. See, like the other caller feels that, you know, what we're saying is mean. You know, the problem is a lot of these young boys never got punched, never played football, never went outside and they had any school fights or anything. They've been coddled. This type of thing that we're dealing with, a lot of these young boys really don't even go outside anymore to realize what life is really about. They wait for somebody to tell them what life is about. So the those that win are those that don't give a fuck and they're focused on themselves. You know, you gotta, like I say, Locario and I are two independent thinkers that come together to talk to y'all. Then when we break, we break. Locario goes back to Planet Locario. Oga will go back to Planet Steve, and we keep moving forward. These guys have a herd mentality. They want to hang out with other guys. They want to be coddled with other guys. They want to express their feelings to other guys and all that other shit, thinking that that's the way to become a man.
You want to be girlfriends with these boys.
I'm sorry?
I'm saying my grandmother and my mother would smack me upside the head for having any kind of feminine behavior.
CPS killed that in the 80s.
Or let's say rather than not. I'm sorry?
CPS killed that in the 80s in America. CPS came in the 80s and killed all that whipping. That you getting their ass whipped and shit like that. That was a norm back before the CPS came along.
Or what's that? I'm sorry. I grew up in Haiti.
Okay, well, CPS is where they protect the kid. So they don't want you to be, they want you to put the kid in timeout and shit. You tell him he's wrong and, sit in the corner and think about it and shit. That's the problem. You got a lot of these motherfuckers that ain't been disciplined. They never got their foot in their ass. They never got that. They got, go to the room, and it gave the power to the kid instead of the parents. So then how can the parents teach a kid about life when they make life sunshine and rainbows? Then when that fucker gets into the real world and realize that Serengeti don't give a fuck about you, that's when they either want to kill themselves or they go fucking crazy because they can't handle the truth. It's just too powerful.
Absolutely. But no, I stayed on the line to thank y'all because I couldn't do it the way y'all do it, and bless y'all and recognize your patience and your goodwill.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call. Appreciate the call, my brother. All right. So all right, so guys, that's pretty much it, man. We gotta wrap it up because I gotta get a body and shit. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate everybody tuning in, everybody calling in. You feel what I'm saying?
How they get it? How they get at you? Let them know how to get at you.
Yeah, so guys, make sure you go to MrLocario.com to get the Game Kings documentary. Also, you can go to badboymembership.com. Right down there, you see the badboymembership.com. You can get 45 to 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. And you can also get the Game Kings for free if you join the Bad Boy membership. And also make sure you guys follow me on Instagram at Real Mr. Locario. Let me see. Is it right there? That's the
over that way. The other way. Yeah, that way.
Real Mr. Locario on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So follow me on there. You feel me? So you make that happen.
Hey guys, the Man Mind. I did it right this time. So I did. Okay, the Man Mindset guys on YouTube will be dropping a new video on fighting fear in a few minutes. The Man Mindset on Facebook, the Man Mindset on Instagram, and tonight. Myself and Rosebud Bitterdell's going to have a show later on tonight. But thank you, Locario. It's always been a pleasure to talk to you. And hey, all the chat room dogs out there, we want to say thank you to all you guys out there. Get the likes up because that's what the algorithm loves, man. The more you like it, the more we get out there, man. We just want to say thank you. So, Locario, anything you want to say before we roll?
Now we out here, people.
All right, we out, guys. Y'all take care. We'll see.